Von unterwegs. Just before we leave, definitely the cruise terminal. It was a long. Ta-da! Here it is. Ta-da! That was the surprise, because you do not guess it when you arrive by the Trocadero Square, and then it appears like that in the middle of the Human Rights Square, the Trocadero Square. But feel reassured, huh? The wings at the back. You can have a look underneath the vault of the Arc of Triomphe to all the names of the soldiers. Else that I would like you to have a look to. It's just underneath, on the ground, underneath the vault, on the ground. You see that there's a group of people who are gathered behind cords, and they are gathered around the tomb of the unknown soldier. Because they go down the Champs-Élysées, this beautiful avenue, the Champs-Élysées, where you have a real cohabitation in between the luxury brands. You saw perhaps that we had this Cartier, the jewelers brand store, Montblanc. To your right you have Hugo Boss, but there you have some. does live our president of the French Republic, Emmanuel Macron. You would say Macron. We say in French Macron with the throat. It's difficult to say. And so we have the French president who lives in the heart of Paris. So the statue of Le Général de Gaulle, why here? Because on the 25th of August 1944, Le Général de Gaulle and the division of the tankers of the General Leclerc entered in Paris, the Allied. Train station. There are 5 train stations in Paris, and the Saint-Lazare train station is the one which is connected with Normandy. As per the history I explained you, Galerie Lafayette. If you want to go shopping from the drop-off place to this area, you have to count approximately half an hour walking there, half an hour walking back. It means you still have 2 hours left of shopping. A comedy play by Andrew Lloyd Webber, and it tells the story of this man that was badly. People would wash themselves in public baths. That's why the name of as well to the Place Vendôme. Place Vendôme, where there is a column, la Colonne Vendôme, which is surrounded by more luxury brands, where you can create your own perfume. Well, which is of course a very expensive place as well in Paris. You can see now on the balcony to the left it's written Maison du Thermalisme, office thermal et touristique. It's well connected with what I've just explained.
Souvenir Paris, cheap, yeah.
Is also located on the island of the city, l'île de la Cité, where is located as well Notre Dame Cathedral. And Paris started, of course, where did live this Gaelic tribe of the Parisi. Before building in 1145 the cathedral, and it took more than a century to achieve this cathedral, there was a previous church named le Temple de Napoléon, le Temple d'Apollon, by accessing to the crypt on the square of the Notre Dame Cathedral. So from here, Notre Dame, and at the back you can see now this crane and the scaffoldings. The scaffoldings that were started the fire in it was now 2 weeks ago. So you have to imagine that just behind these 2 towers you had the roof and the spire. The spire that was covered with lead. This spire that unfortunately fell down as well, and covered by lead laid base all the houses around the cathedral.
Video ka?
Place in the courtyard of this Invalid Hotel. And you will see that at the entrance there are a series of cannons that belong to the Army Museum. We have here as well. And sometimes the cannons are used to announce the presence of the president in the courtyard. Back in the 16th district, I'll let you appreciate the different entrances, splendid ones in this street. I hope we won't have as much as walks we had in the center. You know why?
Здравствуйте, dear friends. Tonight we have the great pleasure to present a great artist. But before we start, Darren, what are we going to tell to our guests? I don't know why I'm talking in English.
No,
sometimes
piano concert this evening, and this guy is very, very talented. So you are in for a treat tonight.
Y vamos a presentarle, queridos amigos.